Things that are blocking you from passing your surveyor exam. I get so many phone calls and emails every day from people wanting to become licensed. And after a number of months, I begin to see patterns. And I'd like to share some of those patterns with you in this video, because I think if you learn from the things that are blocking other people, you will be able to recognize those obstacles and basically just jump over them. Now, the first obstacle is going to be fear. A lot of people are really scared of not passing their FS or PS exams. Some of that fear may be rational. Maybe these people have not passed before. Had a young guy named Felix come through my program last year. He had failed his PS exam 21 times. Wow. I thought he was pranking me. He went through our program, 22nd time, he passed. Wow. It changed his life. I mean, this was consuming him. And he made it, and now he's a professional surveyor. On the other hand, you've got a rational fear. You know, you're a successful student in a 4-year bachelor's program. You've gotten good grades. You've been surveying before, but you're afraid because you've been so successful up to this point. And now you're at this, make or break. It's time for your FS exam. You're scared that what are you going to tell your parents, your girlfriend or wife, your friends, if you've been so successful before, but the FS exam kicks your butt and you don't pass it? Well, you've got to take that risk. Otherwise, you'll be stuck in limbo for the rest of your life. Number 2, you're too busy. I can't tell you how many people purchase my materials and then let those materials sit on their desk for 3, 6, 12 months and then come back and say, okay, I'm ready to get started. Well, I understand you're busy. I'm busy. Everybody's busy. But you have to prioritize. And you've got to decide, am I willing to give up some family time, to give up some work hours, to give up some hobby time for the next 8 to 12 weeks, a very short period of time, in order to get more money, more prestige, better working hours later? You've got to make that sacrifice. So the second obstacle, you saying you're too busy, is just a mental thing, because you've got to remove this block, put in the time, and do the work. And the last thing is just not having the knowledge necessary to pass the exams. So, a lot of people come to me and they say, I've been working for 20 years and I haven't done much school stuff. Or I just graduated from college and it was a great program, but I still don't feel ready for this big exam. And this is the not enough knowledge required obstacle. Well, how do you do that? How do you overcome that? Well, break out your textbooks from college, take an online course from us, go online, watch some YouTube videos, or go to Google and find some handouts and other kind of PDFs. The ability to overcome this is all about you. You have to decide what you need to get in order to raise your level of knowledge and proficiency and get ready for the exam. But my best advice for any of these obstacles is just to get started. If you study 1 hour per night or 15 minutes per night, whatever you want to do, just get started. And like someone said, a 1,000-mile journey begins with a single step. If you get started, if you have the courage to get started, then you will figure out how to get to the finish line. So close this video and get started. Do something. And that something will grow and grow and grow and become exactly what you need it to be. If you feel like you're stuck at an obstacle, click the link below, schedule a free call. I'm not trying to sell you on anything. I'm just giving you free advice based on my own personal experience. We'll talk for 5, 10, 15 minutes, and we will, talk about you and what you need in order to become a professional surveyor. So click the link below and let's talk. And if I can give you any advice, it's yours.